Un saludo para todos, les habla Juancho Serrano y bienvenidos a mi canal de YouTube. Hoy estoy desde la unidad deportiva Atanasio Girardot, aquí en Medellín, Colombia, donde tendremos una entrevista muy especial con una medallista olímpica, medallista de bronce en los pasados Juegos Olímpicos de Tokio 2020. Hablamos de Kseniya Sydorenko, atleta ucraniana de natación artística que está por estos días en la capital antioqueña haciendo asesorías, impartiendo cursos y enseñando a nadadores y a entrenadores sobre este deporte que en Antioquia ha tenido un repunte muy importante, es una de las potencias en el país. Entonces, bueno, nosotros no quisimos desaprovechar la oportunidad de conocer un poco más la historia de esta deportista. Con la participación en los Juegos Olímpicos de Tokio se retiró de este deporte, pero la verdad que cuenta sus vivencias, cuenta cómo llegó al deporte. La entrevista es en inglés, espero que disfruten mucho esta entrevista, tanto como la disfruté haciéndola, y conozcamos un poco más de Kseniya Sydorenko, esta medallista olímpica de Ucrania. It's a pleasure for have in Colombia, Medellin, and how were your beginnings on this sport?
Hello, nice to meet you. I started this sport at 8 years old, and before I did artistic gymnastic, but I was a little bit tall to this sport, and the parents decided to bring me to the synchronized swimming just to study swimming and a little bit dance in the water, and that's all.
This you are of this part of the Ukrainian, your hometown. Where is your hometown?
I'm from Kharkiv.
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 Okay, thank you. And what has surprised you about Colombian athletes and coach?
Colombian athletes and coaches is super friendly. They're so motivated, super hardworking, and good athletes. I hope I will bring them a little bit my experience and help them to improve their result.
This is the second time you in Colombia or in Medellin. On yeah, you are go late other other
Before.
before.
Yes, it's my second time in the Medellin, and I was so happy to come again and work again with these girls.
Okay, it's low hot. It's hot. This town call it the weather. The es que es primavera. The spring, sí, spring, eterna primavera, ¿cómo es que se eterna?
Eternal Spring.
Sí, eternal spring. Medellin is called eternal spring, but it's eternal summer.
Yeah, it's hot. But in Ukraine also now is the summer, and it's almost, I think, the same degrees and temperatures. Just here in Medellin, the sun much harder.
Okay. Are you still competing?
No, I'm retired after the Olympic Games in Tokyo.
Okay. What did you feel when you won the medal in Tokyo?
It was so, I don't know how to tell. A really long time wait on this medal. I didn't wait that it will be medal for. I wasn't sure for 100% because Olympic Games was in Tokyo in Japan, and our opponent was from Japan.
You competing in Tokyo, in London, in a lot of Olympic Games, but what is special of Tokyo?
Yes, Tokyo was my first Olympic Games. Maybe the hardest Olympic Games was in Rio when we lose third place and lose just 6.2, and it was like hard time after the Rio, and I didn't wait that I will come back again to this sport. I was thinking that I'm stop after Rio, but then I continue on until the next World Championship in Budapest 2017, and then I again retired after this World Championship. I didn't do sport like 3 years, and then I'm come back just when it's COVID pandemic start, and the Olympic Games in Tokyo was postponed on 1 year. So I preparing to the Tokyo Olympic Games just 1 year.
Okay, okay. And Colombian, you are have an accessory for the the teams of this town, Medellin, and other clubs, and other countries. You are have an accessory and have to the experience of the other towns of the other countries.
Yes, the last half year I have been working with the Spain national team until Fukuoka World Championships, the last one. So it's also was so good experience with so strong team. So it's nice.
Is good this experience of the is the role of the coach and the have you experience for the other deportistas, other sport,
Athletes.
others.
Yes, I think yes. I got also a lot of from them from Team Spain. Also, I bring to them something new. So now I think as a coach, I become more stronger and can bring to athletes also more.
Okay, okay, and you are Ukrainian, but your country is go through a difficult time. Where are you living? How is your family?
Yes, last 2 years is really difficult to me because I should long time travel because when it's war start, first our team should move to sorry to Czech Republic, and we were there like half year, and my husband and my mom was stayed in Ukraine, so I didn't see them half year, and also they were in the dangerous place. Also, all girls, also my teammates, should move to the Italy to continue to practicing and go on World Championship and European Championship last year, but also their family was staying in Ukraine.
Okay.
So, and like today in Kiev was attacked again like 20 bombs this night. My husband in Kharkov, so it wasn't in the same city, but this night was also so hard for Ukraine.
Okay, okay. Is 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 too difficult to ask, but I have other note for the Colombian soccer player. The last 2 3 months ago, and it talked to me for these moments are very difficult, very hard for this country, Ukraine. Um, how is the sport in your country? How practice practice in other countries and have done career for the Olympics?
It's too hard now to practice in Ukraine, but all the senior and junior team is returned to Ukraine. Last year they're practicing in Kiev, and during the winter it was so difficult time because of attacked so often turn off the lights. It's on 4 hours, so the pool is stopped to do warmer because of no electricity, and girls were practicing in water 23 degrees. They should use the wetsuit to make the practices longer because it was really cold to them. Because if you 3 hours or 4 hours in water 23 degrees, it's like very cold. And also every time when it starts to be alert attack sound, you should leave the pool and go to the shelter. So and your time of practicing is stopped, and you cannot, and it can be like 1 hour, 2 hour, and you lost the practicing time. But the team is become stronger, I think. This year was so difficult with the result to them, but I hope that next year will be much better and they got their goal and come to the Olympics.
Okay, wow. It's very hard to say me this moment. Um, how many times? What should we work in Colombia with artistic swimming?
Um, I think it need a little bit more improve their technique, artistic impression. The question is about duet or in generally?
In general.
I didn't see a lot of girls from Colombia. I more focused on duet.
Yes.
But I think that the technique, we were improve the difficulty we lived, because the new rules is a bit difficult now to everyone, and we were lift their difficulty degrees in the free duet. We next week we will try to add more artistic impression and of course technique. But this 1 week already what finish, we did a lot of works, changes, and girls improve. I see the small improve every day, especially today. Girls like really surprise me with so good work.
The weather, the installations of this complex aquatic is good. Is good for the practice this sport.
Yes, it's amazing. It's a lot of pools you can practice in every day. It's good weather for synchro. It's, I think it's one of the best complex what I seen when I have my experience.
You are to visit in Colombia, and what is most exciting for this Antioquia, Medellin in Colombia? What is look good the of the town?
I saw the centrum of the city. It's so beautiful with the monuments. I don't remember the sculptor.
Botero.
See. See, it's so it looks different from everything what I saw, because Europe is looks a little bit like all countries is looks a little bit similar, but Medellin looks different. So friendly people. I'm not so walking around by myself. I'm a little bit scared.
Yes.
But in generally, it's so nice weather. It's I like that everything is green, and I like fruits and people. So good.
What is favorite food fruit you are try eat in Colombia?
It's a mango.
Mango.
Yes, it's my favorite fruit.
Okay. Kseniya, thank you for these minutes for talk to history, to the glorious history, and say again, it's an honor to interview some medalist Olympic. It's my first time for interview a medalist Olympic, and thank you.
I also want to thank you, because I'm coming from different country and it's like a lot of attention to my person. Thank you. Thank you so much. Muchísimas gracias.
Bueno, y bajo el sol canicular de Medellín de estos días, nos despedimos con esta linda nota de Kseniya Sydorenko, esta atleta ucraniana, deportista de alto rendimiento, bueno, ya en uso de buen retiro, después de haber participado en los Olímpicos de Tokio. Esta atleta que bueno ha estado viniendo a Colombia, esta es la segunda vez que viene a Medellín a asesorar diversos clubes de natación artística. Y bueno, muchísimas gracias por ver esta nota. No se les olvide suscribirse, activar las notificaciones en mi canal de YouTube de Juancho Serrano, también seguirme en las redes sociales, arroba Juancho Serrano raya al piso en Twitter, en Instagram, arroba soy Juancho Serrano, y nos veremos en un próximo video. Un saludo para todos.